Hey, how's it going, everybody? Thanks for checking out Exilestate Comics. I'm Justin, doing a haul here. This is just a random bunch of books. I mean, a random. Here's a whole bunch of singles. And then here's a whole bunch of trades. So, kind of go through these, show you what I picked up recently, and just kind of go from there. Of course, as I go through the books this week, I think because of the amount of comments from last week's haul, definitely check it out. Last week's random haul here was for books that I picked up at the Atlanta Comic Convention. Picked up 2 key issues for my 2017 list. I'm marking those off. These are like lifetime books that I wanted to find. So really pumped about that. So definitely check that out. A lot of comments, so we'll go over those. Kind of because of the amount of books and the amount of comments, I'll try to fit them in as I go. Try to keep the time down and not chop them out. So that's what we'll do. So, alright everybody. Definitely check out JLS Comics on Tuesday nights. We're actually going to be off this week because of Valentine's Day, so come back week after Valentine's Day, and we'll be back Tuesday night at 8:30. We always have great guests, and if we don't have a great guest to talk to, then we just talk amongst ourselves. There's myself, of course, Jesse, JLS Comics, Buckshot33, it's Boston Chris, and Edwin from Strictly Comics. So definitely check out all their channels. There's links in the description below. And check out comicbook.com. Always great articles going up over there. Okay, let's dig into the books. First, I'll go over the variant covers, and it's Fried Pie. I picked these up because I got a local place that I can get them from quick. Picked up another cover of The Mighty Thor, issue number 1. This is the J. Scott Campbell Fried Pie variant. Very cool. A book I didn't have that I kind of actually want to read here. This is The Amazing Spider-Man in Silk. The Spider Fly Effect, right? So, pretty cool. Not sure who did this one. And then Spider-Man, the Miles Morales series, issue number 1 variant. I'm not sure if I have this one, so I picked it up. I was like, I might as well grab it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Strictly Comics, what's up, Edwin? Says, you look like someone I've seen on another show. Do you have a twin? No, I think I just done shows on your channel. So everybody check that out on Wednesday. I do an abbreviated kind of quick rundown of books that I picked up. And then over on my channel, I do the whole expanded new comic book day haul. So check everything out. Like I said, there's links in the description below. Okay, let's dig into a couple independent books. One I picked up because I guess this was super cheap. I don't know why I picked it up again. I think I have this as Union, issue number 1. This looks like it's the ongoing series and not the mini. Or, I don't know, 94. Seems like there was a different one, so I think that was the ongoing series. I picked this up just because it's so awesome. This awesome silver, like, chromoly cover, or what is this cover? It's like aluminum almost, but it's not. The Magnus the Robot Fighter, issue 25 from Valiant. I remember when this book came out, man, this cover was so awesome. So awesome. So, I just thought, I got it super cheap. Otherwise, I wouldn't have got it, but I got it super cheap. Okay, a series I didn't know it existed was Robotech Defenders. Here's issue 1 and issue 2. So, I liked Robotech when I was a kid. Used to watch that, so it was really, really cool. Okay, next is, if you haven't watched Robotech, it's on Netflix. You can go check it out. It's super easy. Just go check it out. Oh, man, we almost knocked everything over. Did we save it? I think we did. We're just going to keep rolling. That's what happens. We're just going to keep rolling. Alright, we got Derek's Comics and Things. Nice haul, man. Some great pickups for sure. Got to love that Daredevil. I really appreciate that, man. Everybody check out his channel. Alright, let's see. Tom Ryan. What is up, Tom Ryan? Tom Ryan says, cool stuff. Don't feel too bad about the Thor book with the chunk missing. I do that all the time. Hey, it happens, you know. You just kind of get in a hurry. You're digging through. You pull up, and you're like, it looks good. And then boom. It does not look good. Maybe that'll move. Alright, next up is Action Comics 813. This is a Michael Turner cover. I'm not sure I've shown this one before. If I have, I apologize. If not, look how awesome this Michael Turner cover is. With glare and everything. Alright, why did I pick this up? Because it was like basically free. Team 7 from New 52. This is issue 0, so It's going to be our origin story. I thought it was kind of fitting with Wildstorm coming out this week, or The Wildstorm relaunching from DC Comics. So I'm excited to check that out this week. This one I picked up because I just thought it was an awesome cover. It's Superman 416, The Ghost of Superman Future. Come on. That's cool. I feel like I've shown that book off now. Okay, I got a couple Batgirls. I don't normally pick these up, but like I said, they were cheap, and the covers looked really cool. So, Batgirl 56. And Batgirl 57. This is Cassandra Cain Batgirl, which I always liked her as a character, and now she's orphan, which is okay, but it is what it is. Okay, and the last single issue this week, or for this haul this week, is 647. Yeah, Detective 647, Batman and Robin. This is the first appearance of somebody. Spoiler? Is it spoiler? Is it Stephanie Brown? I think it might be Stephanie Brown. I'm not 100%. Somebody let me know. I could be completely wrong. Alright, let's go through a couple comments here. We got Alex the Comic Hoarder. What's up, Alex, man? He says, heck yes. When you buy 2 copies of 337, talking about Thor, you buy them. I remember you guys talking about that on JLS Comics a few months back. Congrats on those buys, man. I really appreciate it. Everybody check out Alex the Comic Hoarder. We got Comic Hunter 1014 says, great haul, man. I'm from the Atlanta area. Also, alright, go Atlanta. I never knew about Atlanta Comic Con. Thanks for sharing, because now I can put a con on my calendar for next year. Nice Thor 337. Cheers. Hey, Comic Hunter 1014. If you see this, man, check out their website. It's 4 times a year. So it'll be coming up in another 3 months. You can do the same thing. Comically Flawed. What is up, Adam? How is it going, buddy? Said, very nice, man. The Thor books are dropping like flies. Huge congrats on the 2 copies of 337. Yes, sir. Because I know you were hunting those. And very true on the small cons. Small cons are where it's at. Small cons are where it's at. We have a small one-day con here, a few hours for me, about 3 times a year, and it is awesome. When I went, because we actually had books focused on opposing other stuff like cosplay. Yeah, like I said, this Atlanta Comic Convention, it was just comics. It was very comic focused. There were very few other things, so I was super pumped about it. Not like there's anything wrong with the auxiliary pop culture. No, it's fine. Ancillary pop culture. But I'm going for comics. I'm with you, man. And yeah, cash is king. Cash is always king. It talks. If you bring what you're willing to spend, plus like $20. You know what I'm saying? Check out eBay for my like 2s and fullbacks. Okay, best prices I found. You should be able to get Mylar and backing boards for around 60 cents per book. Cheers. Nice. Okay, that's a tip for everybody. Check out the Mylite 2s and the backings on eBay so we can find those and get our books in these super, super nice bags and boards that make everything look so pretty. Okay, let's go through a couple of these trades. Now, this is Spider-Man and Silver Sable. This actually collects Amazing Spider-Man 265, 279 through 281, and Peter Parker the Spectacular Spider-Man 128 and 129. So, got a good book here. Tom DeFalco and Peter David did the writing. So, show you something, maybe. How about some covers? Show you some covers of what we got going on in this one. The Sinister Syndicate. Dun dun dun. Silver Sable. Do you think Silver Sable is going to show up in the Marvel Cinematic Universe at some point? Or has she already? And we just don't know it. Or is she tied to Spider-Man and might show up later on in a Spider-Man film? Good questions. Pick this up. This is Scarlet Witch. It's like an Avengers Scarlet Witch, but it collects Scarlet Witch stories. And the one I kind of picked out, or one I was looking for, is the first one in here. That is Scarlet Witch 1 through 4. Is that what it is? Hold on, I will show you. Yeah. It's like her series from the 90s. But it was written by Dan Abnett and Andy Lanning. So, and then there's some newer stuff. I'm gonna show you something. I really am. As soon as I find you something, just show you. Ooh, 90s. 90s. There's probably a lot of Power Man in here too. That's back when they had her hair cut short and everything, before they gave her back her arch on her head. I picked up, what is this? This is volume 3 of A vs. X. This is outstanding. I mean, super cheap. I got this for less than $5. That's a trade. It's collecting A plus X 13 through 18. 13 through 18. Might as well, right? What? That's pretty sweet. Original uniform. Okay, what did we pick up here? We picked up X-Force Volume 2. This is Hide and Fear. This is X-Force from 2014, 7 through 10, and X-Men Legacy 2018, number 300, written by Simon Spurrier. So, again, less than $5. I get a percentage off of the price that you saw there. So, good deal. Where's something to show you? That's trippy. Go X-Force. Sweet. Okay, because I heard good things about this, I saw a review of this book, and I didn't read it when it came out. I picked up Battle World Siege from Secret Wars. This is Siege 1 through 4. Yes. Written by Karen Gillan. So that's awesome. I mean, it's all about the wall, right? It's all about being on the wall. And we find out who the wall is, or what the wall is. It's a pretty good book if you haven't read it. Okay, next, another one kind of along those lines. This is also a Dan Abnett. Kind of see a theme here with Dan Abnett. This is Guardians 3000. I never read this. It's 1 through 5. This came out in 2013. And Guardians of the Galaxy 14. Okay. Let's find something to show you here. Maybe. It's a pretty good looking book. But, you know, I'll pick up trades of series that I don't necessarily want to go back and get the actual singles on. I just kind of want to read it. And then I can always, with the trades, I can loan those out. I can donate them at some point. I can do whatever with trades, you know. It's not like a big attachment or as much so as the singles, you know, or variants or the series that you really love. Now, of course, there are some series that I'm getting in trade, and I'll probably keep those because I like those series so much. But just these random books, you never know what I'm really going to do with them. Let's go through comics and stuff. What's up, Jose, man? Jose, if you don't know comics and stuff, definitely check him out. Check out Pressing Issues. He can hook you up if you need some help on a book. He said, nice haul and congrats on your 337 and your 158. Thank you very much. Talking about Daredevil 158, Thor 337, of course. The Collector 27, Tristan, said, great haul. Hey, man, thanks a lot. Thanks for commenting. I really appreciate that. And Ramiro Gomez. What's up, man? Ramiro Gomez says, nice haul, Justin. Thanks. Getting those Thors. Yes, sir. All the time. All the time. If I can find them. Like I said, I bought the con out of that book. During the search always gets me pumped when I find the comic that is needed to complete a series or have because of the artist or story writer. Happy to see that you got a couple comics and now knock it off the bucket list. Definitely, man. I really appreciate that. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for checking out the channel here. The Comic Book Villain. What is up, the Comic Book Villain? He said, nice haul, Justin. Glad you found what you were looking for at the con, bro. Appreciate it. Look forward to seeing your new Comic Book Day haul video next. Later, Bud the Villain. Hey, man, I appreciate it. Everybody, check out everybody's channel if I mention them. You know, go back and check them out. All right, the next thing I picked up is X-Men Legacy 1 through 6. Prodigal. I don't know how this is going to be at all. I don't know anything about this book. Right? Just going to check it out. Okay, a couple more and we're almost done. I saved the best trade for last. Or what I think the best trade for last is. Alright, next is Uncanny X-Force. This is 1 through 6, so this is 2013 Uncanny X-Force. Sam Humphries wrote it, and Ryan Garney did the art here. So, let's check out some of this stuff. Phantomix. Lots of Phantomix. Phantomix. Is that how you say his name? I don't know. I just thought this would be a good read. Worth checking up. Again, under $5. Boom. Another one. Daredevil. Born Again. I really think I have this. But you get all these like cool sketches and stuff in the back of some of these trades, you know? So sometimes the trades, especially when you get a huge one like this. And what does this one collect? It collects 226 through 233. Which I know I have a few of those singles, but I don't think I have them all. So, alright. Picked up Hawkeye Volume 2, the Matt Fraction run. This is 6 through 11. I have the first trade, which is 1 through 5. So, just picked it up to kind of continue that story. Because I'm not going to go back and pick it up in singles. I could just read it on Marvel Unlimited, but it was just kind of there. You know what I'm saying? It was cheap. So, alright. So, the big one. Here it is, if you didn't just see it right there. Korvac Saga. This is awesome. I'm super pumped to have this. This is Thor Annual 6, Avengers 167, 168, and 170 through 177. So this is a big book. There are a ton of stories in this. And it's the whole Korvac Saga. I need to finish reading this, kind of reread it again, really. And then I would love to just do a video and talk about the Korvac Saga and how crazy it was. And what really happened there. How that kind of led into... I guess I could do a comparison to the Secret Wars Korvac Saga, which was completely different. But you get my gist. Alright, everybody. So, if you don't know, if I didn't say before, definitely leave a comment and let me know what you're picking up. What kind of back issues do you look for? Do you just look for a random lot of book? Because this is what this was. This was just like everything was super cheap. So, hey, might as well. Or are you just looking for specific back issues? I just kind of fill things in, or there's some stories I want to read, see what was going on, just kind of update myself, and like I said, kind of trade them out. So, leave a comment. Let me know what's going on with you. Let me know what you've been picking up lately. And I'll be back soon with another haul. So thanks everybody for checking us out. Like, subscribe, do that kind of fun stuff. Have a good one. I gotta get the mouse over here.